Hello and welcome to Plated Pleasures. I am Maggie Thomas. Today we are going to make a pizza but without using the usual yeast or baking powder or baking soda. We are going to use yogurt to soften the dough. So we are going to make one pizza base about 9 inches diameter, and for that I am using 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and I'm using unflavored yogurt. You can either use the homemade one or the store-bought one. I'm using the store-bought one, and a little salt to taste. So let's check out the recipe. Into this mixing bowl, I have put 1 cup of all-purpose flour, putting some salt to taste, about half a spoon, and yogurt at room temperature. I will add little by little and mix it with hand. The advantage of making pizza with yogurt is that the waiting time is enormously reduced. You can get it ready in under half an hour, and that half an hour includes preparing the toppings for this pizza. The pizza dough has been mixed well, and I will just add a spoon of edible oil into the bowl. Coat this dough mass with that little oil and grease the walls of this. Now this dough is not going to rise as much as it would if it was leavened with yeast, but it will definitely get soft in a little while. So we leave this to rest for about half an hour. See that this should be the texture of the dough, soft and pliable. I will leave this to rest for about half an hour, covering it with cling film, and in that time I will prepare the toppings for this pizza. Let's prepare the toppings for our veg pizza. For this I have used red bell pepper or red capsicum, about half of 1 bell pepper. I have cubed it, and I have taken some frozen corn, some button mushrooms, about 4 of them, and slit them lengthwise. I'm going to saute them in a little butter. I'm using some unsalted butter to saute the bell pepper. Saute it on medium flame. You just need to half cook the veggies, because the rest of the cooking will happen when the pizza is getting ready. These are half done. I'm now going to saute the mushrooms. You can use any vegetable topping of your choice, and depending on what is available in that season. Some people use kale, some people use cubed paneer. Since we are adding mozzarella, I'm not using paneer. You can use corn or anything else that you would like. Our mushrooms are sauteed in butter. I added a pinch of salt just for some flavor, because these are a little thicker than the other vegetables. Sauteing the corn now. Still balloons up a little bit, and the raw flavor goes. pizza base. Our dough has become nice and soft. I need to dust a little flour on the surface. Now let's roll this. I dare not attempt to roll it on my knuckles like the Italians, because if I do that, I might end up with a frisbee in my kitchen. So I'll use the good old rolling pin. Every now and then dust some flour on the surface. It's important to get it evenly thickened, say about half an inch thick. Put the pizza base on a lightly greased pan. That it becomes easy for me to flip it, and also it gets a little browning on the underside. I'm going to gently stretch it outwards. It's a very pliable dough. So we have about a 9-inch diameter base. You just need to thick it a little like this, because we don't want this base to puff up. Gently turn it and have a look at the underside of this base. It is not yet brown, it is slowly getting there. I put this on medium heat. I'm gently going to turn this and flip the base. Adding a little oil to the edges of this so it remains nice and soft. Now I'm putting the pizza pasta sauce. You can either make it at home or you can use the ready-made version. I've used about 2 to 3 tablespoons of this sauce and spread it evenly all over the base. Now I'm going to put the grated mozzarella cheese. You can either use mozzarella alone, and I personally find that to be the best, or you can use a combination of cheddar and mozzarella, or cheddar mozzarella and Gouda cheese, whatever. You get some of these brands from ready-made, and these are the combination ones that come from Amul and Britannia. So if you like your pizza nice and stringy, good to go for mozzarella. adding some bell pepper. You can see the mozzarella beginning to melt. You may also use tomatoes, either the sun-dried version, earlier soaked in olive oil, or the fresh tomatoes de-seeded. The remaining mozzarella goes again on the top. Now I will keep this on medium flame and wait till the mozzarella cheese is melted completely, and that's when our pizza will be done. Our pan pizza is ready, and now I shall add some seasoning, some oregano and some chili flakes. Pizza is ready. You can see the mozzarella, stringy mozzarella. If you've liked this recipe, do try it out and let me have your comments. Also share it with your family and friends. Give it a thumbs up if you've liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. So until we meet again, it's bye from me.